Hey students, Dr. Folger. Welcome to Unit 4. You're on the cusp of halfway. Unit 4 is right in the middle. You've done 4 iterations of your next natural question as related to your big goal question. And it's time now to take a little time to reflect and pause about how much you've learned, but also what some of the barriers and affordances are of this type of inquiry protocol. I wanted to talk to you for a minute before you got started on that assignment about sort of what's in the meat of this course. I know that you're all aspirational about your future careers and your contributions to the world, and I know that I also made you take an educational slant this semester. We did a really good job of getting great big goal questions. I met with probably about 25% of you through that process, and I'm just super excited about where this is going for you. And it's just, I just need you to know what a treat it is for me to have those personal communications with you. And I want to encourage you at this point in the semester in this course, before you do this module 4 reflection or after, or maybe in the middle, if you want to reach out to me and schedule a time to jump into Zoom and chat. I've met with students while they sat in their car during a lunch break. I met with one student in the basement of his workplace, crouched in the corner on the stairs. And I have met with people before with kids in the background and all kinds of things going on. I don't care. I just really want to be of service to you and help you think through things. And I know that having, like I want to say elder, but that makes me sound old. Maybe I am older than you. A wise soul, someone who's been around. I've been an educator through and through for 38 years now. So I can advise you well with some of the theoretical frameworks that might be helpful for your big goal question. I can also support you in thinking about the difficulties of learning in workplaces, which some of you are looking at, how to bring in professionals from different domains, professional domains, to work well together to create new things. That was some of the big goal questions are related to that. Others of you are looking at the fabulous work in K-12 systems to bring up children to these professional aspirations where their brains can be shaped and molded, and their contributions can be tapped for the professions that you're looking at in the future. So reach out to me, okay? I'm so happy to do that. And if I can't find 15 minutes in a day to meet with you, I don't know, something's wrong. So I try not to make my schedule too tight. Okay, a couple of other things I wanted to talk to you about. I hope you're noticing what's happening inside of you, both inside your brain. So that's one of the things that you're going to be asked to do, is report the new things that you've learned so far in these 4 iterations, okay? So the knowledge that you've gained by looking at 4 different sources through 4 different natural next questions that are geared towards addressing this big goal question. Now, you might be going like this to get to your big goal question. We don't know. You might be going like this, and then you might decide to get off of that tract and take another tract, right? It's 100% up to you. And part of this work is making those logical conclusions about where you want to go, where you think might be helpful. Okay, the other thing I wanted to talk to you about is what's happening inside of you emotionally, okay? Some people really dig this idea of inquiry. No right answer, like no right answer related to what your next natural question might be, no right answer related to what resource you might decide to use. And even when you match your next natural question with your resource, you may or may not fully answer that question. And guess what? That's okay. So how does that go down for you? You know, are you okay with that kind of circumstance? Because in the professional aspirations that you have, you've got to have that kind of comfort in the knowing that you're just getting closer. And even if you dead ended, you know that that's closer because that dead end is not a space that you're going to pursue. Okay. So it's all okay. And I want you to take on that flavor of this course very wholeheartedly if you have not done so already. And let me just say that in my meetings with students, I've seen a lot of gratitude and intelligence and just very aspirational. You are all very aspirational. Okay, so the other thing I want to share with you is that I know that there's some content orientation to this. You're learning new knowledge, you're getting closer to these big goal questions. What I also want you to pay attention to, though, is some things that are going to last you for the rest of your life. Okay, this course is designed to build in students knowledge, yes, bigger than that, competencies. Okay, competencies in research capabilities, competencies in written and oral communication this week, right? Written communication, competencies in technical writing, in following directions, competencies in reaching out and allowing yourself to be supported and to be supportive to others who are also in this inquiry state of mind, right? Having that compassion about what it's like to be in the not knowing. Okay, those are all the internal mindsets and attitudes and behaviors that that professionals are asking colleges to train students to be able to do when they graduate. And this course is exemplar at that. So I'm really excited and I'm seeing it happen already. As you think about what you want to put in your module 4 midterm presentation, it's really a reflection. Just think about those things. Okay, again, the knowledge that you've gained, the emotions that you're feeling, and then the competencies that you're building. Okay, reach out if I can help you in any way, and I'm excited to see what you do with this.